Well, I guess it's about time. Oh, jeez. I don't think I'm ready for this. Oh, boy. Well, it is what it is. It's been a long time coming. Welcome, everyone, to the debut stream. Here we are. Oh, take a look at that. The new overlays. Oh, the thing is, though, actually, the new overlays, the new chat, and the new model. Although, actually, the thing is, you guys, I've been staring at these all for so long. They're really, really not that special to me anymore. I've been staring at them already for 3 hours. That's how long ago I was preparing for this. But here we are. Ah, the new model. Oh, I don't think this is... I don't know if this is positioned right. It's kind of hard to see from your own perspective, right? I mean, when you're the one doing it. Cause like, should I be bigger? I can do that, you know? Hold on, let me just... Like, is bigger better? Is bigger better? I guess it is. Even bigger? I don't know. But anyway, well, here we are. The new model, revealed an entire year ago. But finally, it's time for the full debut. Oh, also, is the music volume okay compared to my voice? It feels like it may be a little loud. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. You know, I don't have an order of business today. I don't know where I'm supposed to start. Oh, jeez. No, boy. So what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think of the new model? Oh, shoot, you know what? I forgot to disable ads today. Well, that's too bad. You guys are gonna have to tell me ahead of time. I'm not gonna have a very good track of it, I don't think. Oh man, there's so many things to point out. But yeah, take a look. I'll probably do a finer rundown now, I guess, actually. Do I want to zoom out? Nah, let's just go down. Lila, you know, I know you had the way better gradual model reveals, but I'm not really about that life, sadly. Like, you're gonna see all of me whether you want it, whether you want to or not. I'm too... Where are my words today? No. But I should... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, the sub sound is so loud. Why is it so loud? I need to... I don't even know what to do about that. I guess I need to lower my OBS volume. That's probably what it is. Hold on. Yeah, I need to take care of this pretty soon. Because, like, wait, no. I just realized I can just turn the sound down on my headphones. What am I doing? Okay, back to showing off the model. I guess. Okay, yeah, but you could gift a sub to, Nora, can't you, Lila? Yeah. Back to showing off the model. I mean, I'll have to tell the artist credits later. It's in my, debut PowerPoint, which I do have one. But I'll just show off the model real quick. I mean, you've seen the upper half. Just, you know, just zoom in on the goods. Zoom in on the goods. But yeah, no. I really like how the chains move, but now like the metal parts are rendered. But also take a look. Take a look at this. There's some blush. My model mama added. Well, the person who rigged adds some blush when I smile a lot, which is, well, all the time, actually. I think it's probably never not visible, if I had to guess. Let me just try to, because I know I can turn it up a lot, like, let's see. Yeah, something like that. It may or may not be not visible. But yeah, we'll go further down the model as well. Oh, you know what? You know what I really like, actually? I really like this, the fluff. Look at the jacket. Look at the detail. Just don't get too distracted. Don't get too distracted. But yeah, moving further down the model, the pants are honestly very strange. But that's just kind of the design thing. Oh, take a look at that that little tear. I never noticed that before. That little chip. It's a little weathered. I don't know why it's nowhere else, but... Oh, really? Lila got the last Founder's Badge. Okay, that's interesting. It's weird saying that from, you know, down here at my crotch. Not the best idea. You know, the frame rate might be a little trippy right now. I have a lot of programs open and I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's just skip to the feet. Oh yeah, that they do. And also, you know, you can see the large tail as well. Unfortunately, it's like impossible to see this tail from anywhere that's like waist up, but you know how it is. Also, there's a little cloud pattern on the feet. It's really cool that the tail also moves. I really enjoy it, but nobody's ever gonna see this, which is a shame. Also, the toes. You know, the grippers are out for free. I don't remember. It's just how it is. I always wear sandals. In real life and on my model. Sandals are just convenient, alright? Like, I wear them when I go out shopping. That's... I mean, look, okay, it's not like I never wear shoes, but yeah, I usually just wear sandals everywhere. It's just so convenient, but alright. Now we're back up here. What? Oh, God, this is such a mess. I really didn't plan things out very well. Well, I may as well take you around to, the other new overlay. Alright, our new starting soon screens. That's it, because I don't actually have a lot of new, I don't have a lot of new things, just because it just didn't really line up. I wanted to get new emotes, but, well, the emotes are just the same as they usually are. I didn't get around to adding any new redeems or anything, as far as I'm aware. I think... No, I didn't. I was thinking of adding like a German redeem, but I don't remember what I was going to do for it, so I didn't end up doing that. Okay, well, I may as well just take you on a tour of the rest of the other overlays. Oh, the music's probably gonna cut out because I don't have it set up outside of the scene. It's in the scene, so it can loop, you know. But like, yeah. Well, you've already seen the starting Stoon screen. You know, I guess I could put a chat up here, but I don't know. Is it a good idea? I have no idea. But yep. And we've got the chatting screen just over here. We've got the chatting screen just over here. Is that... Oh, is that red text on you guys' screen? Oh boy, it was. Oh man. Okay, I don't know what I did there. But I also have a BRB screen if I'm not mistaken. Or did I never bother setting that up? Oh no, it's just... No, I didn't set it up! You're kidding me! Oh... okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. Whoops, that's not the right screen. Okay, so... I might just... I might take a second to set it up. Well, it won't have all the trappings. It should have chat on it. It should have... Oops, that's not studio mode. Oh dear, what a mess. And here we are having to do features live because we didn't prepare enough. Into the void, yeah, don't worry, we'll be going into the void later on. Right, I should take the time to mention, actually, now I think about it. The itinerary for today, I said I hadn't organized anything because there's nothing new, so I can't really lead you through things like, oh, here's the new emotes, here's the new redeems, here's X thing. But there is a small itinerary. After this all goes down, I'm going to go through the I do have a debut PowerPoint to show you. And at the very end of the stream, probably, I don't think it'll take very long. That sounds very strange. It won't be at the end of the stream, but I have I have my lore videos to show you. Yeah, more than one. Think about that. There is, you know what, I'll hide just how many there are. But there is more than one. There's more than one, and will also be a concert of sorts, because I'll be singing an appropriate song after each one. So look forward to that as I fumble around, making a goddamn BRB screen from literally nothing. Why did I leave it this long? Oh boy. There it is. Oh, wait, if I'm in studio mode, I can't see anything. That's not good. Okay. Alright, you know what? Why don't we just do it live? This stream isn't gonna go very long otherwise, so... Let me just set up my avatar real quick in the corner, and you guys, so that you can follow along with the construction. While it goes. Yeah, that's the right word. There it is. Oh no, what chat box am I using? Well, that's not the right chat box, is it? Let me just check real quick. No, it is not. Oops. Alright, just one tiny little bit more. One tiny little bit more. And we can go back to the void. There's nothing... Wait, no, it won't be void. Don't worry about it too much. Debut tutorial? Yeah, sure. Let's call it that. Okay, let's see. So I have a plain version of the golden backgrounds. Ryan, I have to credit who is the one that did the overlays for me, but normally I guess I shouldn't be visible. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be visible. I shouldn't be visible. So let's vanish. I have... See, I didn't make the BRB... I didn't put together the BRB screen, but I did have all the assets. I think this is the one. Nope, that's not the one. Okay, the asset is not in OBS right now. Oh, but wait a minute. This is an opportunity. I can just change the image on this one. It's already called Be Right Back, so that works out just fine for me. Now I just have to remember where the hell I put the damn thing. Ah, there it is. Okay, it wasn't too hard to find. See, I have like a folder of overlay assets, but I also have a lot of different folders of random ass crap that I sometimes take things from other places to my overlay, so... Oh god. That's so loud for me. Oh my god. Why did that still play? I don't have the media. I don't have the trigger source on here. Did you guys actually hear that? All we need now are shark puns. I'm actually not so clever. Not so fast with the wit, unfortunately. That should probably be under the chat box, shouldn't it? It looks alright. Wait, you know, I need to check. Why is my starting soon so cool compared to this? Oh, it's because the what do you call it? The surrounding text is yellow. It gives off a little bit more of a glow to it. It also might be a little more transparent, but... Oh, okay, yeah, that would be a good one. So excited to be here. I was so nervous, I almost called cold fins. No, I'm not doing that. I hate puns. I can't really make puns. I'm just not that clever. Probably should add the alert box in here, right? Don't know if I have the gills to do this. That doesn't make any sense. But don't worry, I'm totally ready to make a splash. Well, you know, for... Okay, those are decent, but you know, for various reasons, I'm much less of a shark than I am other things. Let's just say that. We'll get to it. We'll get to it for sure. But for now, we should get back to what we were actually supposed to be doing. Oops. I was still invisible. Okay. Just don't ask me to stream longer than 2 hours or I'll start circling my prey. I mean, Chad. Well, I mean, I don't stream longer than 3 hours anyway, so, you know, it's kind of appropriate. Okay. Let me see. I didn't pull up my PowerPoint before starting this, and there's no window capture on my final screen, so, just give me a second. Once again, you know, some would call this scuff. Uh, they would be correct. Where are we at? Okay, let's see. Um, anything you need to say or do before I get chaotic? Could you not get chaotic? That would help. Oh no. Wait a minute. Um, let me just see. Can I even capture this? That's the question. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, alright. Let's see how this goes. Alright, look, Nora, I need you to not get chaotic because my head is already chaotic enough as it is. I need you to save the chaos because I'm gonna be delivering plenty. Let's just say that. Alright, just some final adjustments. And here we go. Well, okay. There's still more adjustments to be had. Hold on a second. This is not supposed to be on top of everything. Oh, right, because it's on top. My overlay is the second last. Okay, there we go. Here we are, the PowerPoint in Comic Sans. I'll just have to resize a little bit. Oh, it's so hard to see. No. No, what do I do? Okay, you know, let's just move on with the debut PowerPoint. All right, so once again, I wish I had some new things to show you, like some new emotes or some new things. The thing is, I mean, look, I can do that, but it's gonna look like this. So you can only see the oldest stuff, right? That's why I'm not using the comments box. It's because I couldn't really make it that small. I mean, I could, but like, well, the way the chat box is set up is, yeah, the way the chat box is set up is, it has its own defined parameters, but um, in Streamlabs, so it's set outside of OBS, so I can't really shift it on the fly, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Well, I still like seeing all your messages up there, but yeah, only works for a couple messages. If it's long, it'll get completely cut off, and that's not as fun. So we're just gonna have to deal with this, unfortunately. All right, the debut PowerPoint. Like I said, I wish there was more new things to show off, but really, like, I'll give you a quick preview. I've got the introduction and then credits. That's it. Introductions, a couple things, and then credits. So there we go. We'll go through this slowly, though. Oh, hey, Frosted Wolf. Damn, you're early. I wasn't expecting you to be able to catch this one, but I guess you are. You are the one from Australia, right? Amongst my regular viewers. I know I only have one. Most other people are not in the right time zone for this, but my dear friends, Lila and Nora probably don't have a better time to watch, honestly. Well, at least Lila, but yeah, here we are. You've missed a little bit, Frostwolf. Um, like the full model reveal, I suppose, but there will be another chance later on because I'll get to my artist credits and I can show off the model then when it comes to the rigging and art. The rigging and art person. I've left myself some room over there, so we can just continue. Oh yeah, here we are. The debut PowerPoint. This actually has been a long time coming now I think about it. The introduction. I realized I have never in my life introduced myself to pretty much any of you. Not really, except for on like Twitter. Not on stream, anyway. So, let me explain. Wait, shoot, sorry. Okay. I forgot how long ago I wrote this introduction. I thought it was I thought it had more to do with my lore. I might have to explain that later. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, oh. Um, yeah, my past is coming back to haunt me, let's just say that. I just had a preview of all the stuff I wrote in the future. It's not good. It's not good. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Um. So right, and I've also never pronounced my name out loud almost. And the fucking oh no. Okay, I'm gonna change the dimensions of the window capture a little bit because you can't see shit. Okay, no, this doesn't help. I'm not debuting at the soup store. I've actually never seen that video. So, or let's see. I'll try to drag this around so you can actually see the damn points. Um, wait a minute. Sorry. One more thing. We're doing this live as you do. Only for today. Where is it? I have something just for this, actually. I guess I should have explained. Wait, no. Oh, I do. Okay. Thank God. It's a white block. And that's what I had for today. I'm just gonna put it in the background so it looks a little less jarring when I'm dragging this thing around. See, it's perfect now. It's perfect. Okay. So, anyway, formal greetings, everyone, and especially those who aren't familiar with me. My name is Ylfm'Sozora. Um, yeah, that might take a couple tries. I mean, it should be relatively simple to pronounce. It's spelled a lot more difficult than it is to pronounce. Ylfm'Sozora. Just give that a couple tries and see how that works in your mouth. Um, I am a shark VTuber, although that is a long story, and I'll have to wait until the lore reveal later on. But for the record, there is a shark tail down here. There is a shark tail down here. It's just kind of hard to see from the waist up, so yeah, Sozora does sound pretty cool. Most people call me that. They mostly call me Sozora. I mean, I think. Hold on. I mean, Lila, I know you call me Ruffles. I don't remember if you've ever called me Sozora before. I know a lot of people do, especially the newer members of the chat. Frosted Wolf, you've never called me anything in your life as far as I remember. I think you have asked, but I don't remember you using it. So there you go. So yes, continuing the introduction, I stream and I make content on YouTube, and that's the main thing. Yeah, that does make sense. So you did call me Sozora once. I completely forgot. Um, why did I get cut off already? Oh man. All right, so I need to keep it stable for you YouTube viewers at home because this VOD is going up there. I keep forgetting it's not just my Twitch chatters, so Zora or Sharky? Nora, I've never seen you call me either of those things in my entire life. I mean, I guess you're calling me that in your head, and that's fine. That makes sense. That's fine. But alright. So, yeah. I gotta remember that you guys on YouTube are probably watching this too. Maybe. I don't know my chances of that are actually all that good, but so the next slide explains the chaos of the stream so far pretty well, I think, which is um I may or may not have ADHD nor other conditions. I'm not entirely sure. I've never been diagnosed with anything, but ADHD is almost a certainty. There's just too many other symptoms, and which may make me forget. I missed a word there. All right, we'll keep going, which may make me forget specifically your chat messages and your comments and the fact that I made any videos in general. So there we go. I've straight up forgotten to do things a lot of the time. It just kind of happens. Ah. And the final point is soup. I also don't remember why I put that in the PowerPoint. I think also because of ADHD. Oh, what a deadly affliction. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? Okay. So now the next slide. What is it like to watch me? This is something that definitely bears mentioning. Especially for streams, it would be a separate thing for YouTube, but I'll have to make a video on that later on. I'm planning on changing things around on YouTube. But as far as streaming goes, mostly what you're getting with me is chill vibes and this silky smooth voice. You know what? I forgot the music. Do you guys still want it, or do you guys want other music? Sorry, I was going to put the music on, but I forgot about it. Okay, all right. No, just it shouldn't be too hard to put on. Indifferent. I'm just enjoying soup. I see. Well, this music shouldn't be on all the time. I mean, normally the gameplay, this screen would be gameplay. And I think I'll have to track down a good soundtrack for streams in future because I'm planning on doing more casual streams, more non-gaming streams in the future. Mostly though, historically it's been gacha games and then just whatever I'm playing at the time. I have a lot of certain games that I like, which will be covered on the next screen. But yeah, in the future I'm planning a lot of different stuff. That point about writing is one of them. Yes, Terraria at one point, you are correct. We did Terraria, we played Warframe, that's all I can remember at the moment. But no, there's just a lot of random games. There's some games I've been playing off stream all the time. I've been playing Fallout 3, and Fallout New Vegas off stream, but I don't know that I would stream it. It crashes a lot, and I don't think it plays well with streaming in general, so... Well, we'll see what happens, but yeah, in the future I'm planning a lot more non-gaming streams. You're just going to have to stay tuned for the details. There's a lot of different things that I'm planning. But alright. On to my likes and dislikes. I can't imagine that people care all that much, but I think I've never really defined this before, so I think I should do it. So here we are. I'll have to shift things around a bit because you probably can't see it. So here we go. We'll start with the likes. So we've got singing up there. And that should be self-evident if any of you have watched me a lot. Actually, maybe it isn't. I actually don't sing that often. I don't do karaoke streams that often because it's... Well, let's move on, shall we? I actually really like writing. I have done a writing stream before in the very distant path. Take Bill Skarsgård and dip him in caramel. That's you right now. Wow. I don't know what Bill Skarsgård sounds like. I haven't really watched anything with him in it. You know, I should add movies onto my list of likes. I actually do like watching movies. I just don't have a lot of time for it. But yeah, I used to do writing streams once upon a time, but that was a very long time ago. 2 or 3 years actually, back when I was using my old model. Well, yeah, but like, well, isn't the vocal quality different from, like, appearance? I know my real life appearance isn't that cool. Compared to this? Nah, it doesn't stack up. But you know, it's what counts. We're VTubers for a reason. This is one of the reasons. But yeah, further on to the likes. It says right there, a cool day where it's sunny out. There's a nice cool breeze and it's like 18 degrees Celsius. I think I'd probably put that up to 20 degrees Celsius nowadays. Hey, I called me ugly. There's a reason I'm using a VTuber model, and it's because I don't think my face would cut it. Yeah, 20 degrees. I don't think I would do 22. Well, 22 is okay as long as the breeze is nice. But yeah, that's one of my ideal days. It doesn't happen that often. 18 is like quite good, I will say, but I've just been a lot colder recently, I suppose. I don't have much energy. Nowadays, I'm not sleeping well, I'm very tired. That's also probably something you should know. I forgot! Oh geez, I forgot. Because, like, I forgot to mention my usual schedule, I think. Yeah... it was supposed to be on this slide, but I forgot to mention, for the viewers back home. Yeah, they are hard on themselves. I forgot to mention for the viewers back home, this, right now when I'm streaming, it is about 5 p.m., 5:42 p.m. in EST. It is currently 9:42 a.m. for me here in Australia. That is not the norm for when I stream. Normally, I would stream in like close to 12 hours from now at about 7 or 8 p.m. That's usually when I stream. I also don't stream consistently in terms of days, but the time is always the same. It's always 7 or 8 p.m. or later. It just usually doesn't line up that I get to do an earlier stream. Well, actually it does. I'm just kinda... I would like to have the mornings to sleep on my days off normally. Otherwise, I'm usually busy working, and 7 to 8 p.m. is after work. After I get home from work, and usually after I'm done with my responsibilities, even on my day off. On my days off, but yeah, I generally won't stream in the morning, unless there's something special going on, so there's that. I didn't forget to sleep. I tried to sleep, but I only got 5 hours. I couldn't really help it. Most days I can't really help how much I get to sleep. Yeah, well, I probably could. I just don't know the technique. I mean, that's a long story. It's not relevant. Let's just keep going, shall we? So as far as my dislikes go, I actually don't have many. Especially if you're a new chatter here. Literally, if you're a new chatter and you click the chat box, it'll show up with the chat rules. And it's yet another dated referenced copy pasta that nobody really gives a shit about. That really nobody knows about nowadays. Yeah, see, back to the schedule thing, those of you back at YouTube, Nora here is saying, the only reason she's able to catch most of my streams, she does live in NA, but she does the night shift, so her schedules kind of line up a little bit more consistently that way. Most of the time it doesn't. It wouldn't otherwise. But Nora's been one of my long-time watchers, even before the night shift thing. Actually, yeah, how did you manage that before being on night shift, Nora? You're here really often, a lot more than most people. I mean, you were usually dipping in for only like an hour or so, or like half an hour. That did happen. I remember all the times you told me you had to go to sleep now, but yeah. Okay, you know what? The dislikes panel is probably going to be too hard to explain for the current audience. So yeah, point 2 is gonna be the whole thing of it. You'll probably know if something comes up, and I dislike it. I'm fairly loose. Oh, hold on. Did auto mode catch your... Hold on. No, it just didn't show up on the stream. Okay. So you would wake up 2 hours before your morning shift. Wow. That's better work ethic than me. Anyway, like I was trying to say, right? If you go into my chat and you click on the chat box, it'll show you the chat rules, which is another dated meme that nobody cares about. Which, you know what, I might show that off here. Because, you know, you YouTubers at home won't be able to see this. But, let's see. If I don't even know how to look this up, it's so hard. Oh, there we go. It's not a perfect recreation either, but, Okay, there we go. Here we go. Alright, that's actually legitimately what shows up in my chat box if you're a first time chatter and you click it. Those are my rules, quote unquote, which is nothing. Because it's hard for me to define any real rules. Oops, that is the wrong side, no! It's hard for me to define any rules, in all honesty. I mean, there's a lot I can handle. There's more that I can handle than what I can't handle, so I just like to treat it on a case-by-case basis. I'll let you know if something is going to bother me, or I'll just ban you. I mean, it depends who you are, I suppose. If I like you, then I'll tell you. So yeah, you'll probably know if something comes up. I'll tell you ahead of time, give you a chance to fix your mistakes. You know, that sort of thing. It's not too... It's not too bad. Okay, Nora, you specifically are hard to handle. I never know if I have to mark my stream 18 plus or not, because it's just a coin flip whether you actually do something sus, depending on the day. Oh yeah, you know what, while I'm here, I forgot. I can actually wink. I didn't show that off. I didn't show that off yet. There you go. Okay, that third point is going to take too long to explain to this audience, so I'm not going to do it. That's a really long conversation. Maybe I'll do it at some point in the future in some video, but it's also very silly. It's just pure bias, pure and simple. Actually, you know, I should amend that real quick. I wonder if I can have a marker. Slop waifus is, well, it's specific, but it's slop waifus in anime. Oh, jeez. This is not right. I write in cursive, by the way, in real life, just so you know. That's why it's like this. Yeah, Frosted Wolf knows what I'm talking about. Slop waifus in gacha games and anime. You know, that's close enough. That's fine. That's fine. It'll do. You guys can't even see it because I'm in the way. Yeah, it looks like shit. Oh gosh, watching you wink was the equivalent of watching a 2D Pokemon NPC movie diagonally. What? It's supposed to say in anime and gacha, but I didn't finish the gacha part. I can kind of wink a little more dynamically, but nah. The right eye looks a little bit better than the left. A little, but it's also a little sticky, so I think I could probably change that if I knew how to change Live2D parameters, but I don't. So, anyway, back to the PowerPoint. That's the kind of scribble the doctor would use to write you a prescription? You're goddamn right, but that's my... I mean, I'm using my mouse for this, so there you go. Oh, right. Socials. I forgot about the... Forgot about everything. But yeah, so... I don't know if my Blue Sky shows up on... I don't remember if I have a command for Blue Sky on Twitch. I know I have one for YouTube, though. If you're in the Twitch chat, then you can use that to bring up the link to my channel. I haven't updated that description in a long time, though, so... some of the information may be outdated. For my Blue Sky, I know Nightbot, periodically runs a thing to link to my page. I would recommend you follow either one of those things. I'm going to, in the future, especially after this debut, I'm planning to be more active, so... yeah, I guess so. But that means they have to scroll down for that. Even I can't be bothered scrolling down sometimes, you know, Nora? But yeah, I would recommend following my Blue Sky for more regular updates, more actual updates, because I don't stream on a schedule, like I said. The days that I stream are just going to vary by the week. It's never the same, so I'd recommend following Blue Sky, and I may or may not post about that sort of thing more often on my YouTube, but chances are probably not, actually. So yeah, but there's a lot that I'm planning for YouTube, like I said, so I think you should subscribe. I'll try my best to make everything on there worth watching, though it's nowhere near the same as my stream content. But alright, with all that out of the way, let's move to the artist credits, starting first with the overlays. So the overlays were done by Spooky Sony, who mostly does... They do a lot of cool animated overlays. I honestly wish I had more of their work to show off. Their overlays are so cool and they have so many, but you'll have to just check them out on VGen. This should be their name under everything listed. So VGen Twitter and Blue Sky. They're more active on Twitter, and that's going to be the case for pretty much everyone here. So, wow, sharktastic! That's one hell of a phrase, Nora. That's one hell of a phrase, I gotta admit. But yeah, Spooky Sony does a lot of different stuff. Besides animated art, I should lean down a little so you can see. They do stream schedules, they do sick as fuck panels, and, your character here, like, special things. I really should bring up an example, but... Actually, wait a minute. I can just go to their VGen. They have some examples there. Maybe I should do that for all these artists. That would probably be a good idea. Maybe, possibly. It's just better to show off their stuff, because I can only show off what they did for me, which is the overlays that you see. The overlays are amazing, and I'm sure you agree. But they offer a lot of other services. Some of the other artists here are unfortunately like finished with making art, so I can't show them all off, but for the ones that are still doing art, then yeah, I certainly will try to show them in the best light possible. But yes, you can see a bunch of their YCH stuff up the top right there. Your character here, for those who don't know, it's, yeah, these little profile frames, super goddamn cool. I don't have a reason to get one of these though, sadly enough. Well, why not, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know what else this includes, but it's so high quality. All their stuff is so high quality. They've got the game console, it's the game console overlay, right? Oh, it's so cool. I forgot about this. Fully custom as well for your VTuber. This shit is cool, I just wish I had the money. Oh, thanks for the cat stretch, Nora. Okay, wait. Actually, I used to do these stretches with this model back then, so you may remember. Because there was a period of time after I got the model where I just started using it. So, it's gonna look a little strange, as far as I remember. But here we go. Cat stretch time. Ah, it doesn't look that weird. But snapping back to reality does a little. Okay. So that's spooky Sony. They do a lot of stuff. I really want to go for their overlays. Oh, this stinger is so cool. I don't think it suits my style though. And I have, well, I think I'm good enough in what I've got, frankly. Right, the overlays. Oh, I hope there's a lot of examples in here. Well, that does happen. I forgot to elaborate, right. That was on my slides and I forgot to elaborate. Hold on. Because that was on my slides, but I forgot to elaborate. Wrong fucking view again. Man. Violence. That's on my likes, the violence. I really like violent games. The violence. I really, really, really like violent games. That's another good reason for the model. You guys don't see the expression when I'm fucking slaughtering people. Oh, I love it so much. My real life expression. It's probably gonna look pretty bad. Oh, thanks for the follow. The Traveler and Melody. Now that's a storied name, alright. Welcome to the stream. You've probably missed a lot, and I don't know if that what I just said would make a favorable impression, but welcome. we're still doing stuff, but yes, violence. I love violent games. I forgot to mention the games that I liked. I like looter shooters. I like games where you kill a lot of people. If the kill count isn't in the hundreds, I'm not satisfied. If your regular kill count isn't in the hundreds, I'm not satisfied. But anyway, right. So that was my overlay artist. They do a lot of good work. You should consider. I'm very sleepy. I didn't get much sleep last night because I had to get up early to prepare for this. It's alright. What time zone are you in, Traveler and Melody? Because I also explained that earlier on. Since you just followed, that does mean it seems like you intend on watching me a little bit more after this. But that's not a guarantee, of course. But that probably means you should probably know. Yeah, EST. Right. I usually don't stream around this time. I got up early specifically so I could stream here for a few friends that are more well suited to this time zone. Right now, I'm living in Australia. I'm not quite sure what time it is on EST, but it is currently 10 AM for me, down here in Australia. Usually I stream around 7 or 8 PM, so give or take 10 hours from now is when I usually stream. My days aren't consistent, but my times almost always are. I almost never stream outside of those times. Yeah, 4 or 5 AM. It's usually quite hard for anybody to come, but, well, it is what it is. Moving on with the artist credits. Oh, right, my logo. Oh, this is so cool. Right, I actually got a logo. I haven't used it in this stream so far, but it is up on my YouTube. You probably saw it before. It's done by Astra Reina. Astra Reina! Why did I mispronounce it so bad? Okay. Astra Reina. She does really cool animated overlays, and this logo is animated, but I have to show it. Windows Media Player does not do well with OBS as far as I remember, but I'll give it a shot. It's so cool. Oh, custom animated logo is so cool. It's so cool. Right, where was it? Oh god, I have too many folders. I have too many folders filled with too much crap. Yeah, I still use that. I haven't downloaded a new thing. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. I guess I'll just have to do it as a video file. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna be singing. I do that a lot, right? It might be evident that I like singing when I just start humming some song. It feels a little out of place, but I just can't really help that. Okay. Oh, whoops. That's a little bit too large. My bad. But yeah, that's the logo. Check that out. Where's my... Yeah, there we go. It's so damn cool. It's so damn cool. Oh, it's so cool. It just lasts maybe a little too long, but I'll see what I can do about that later. So anyway, back where we're at, so Astrorena does my logos. She mostly does logos, a little less variety than before, but... Oh, you want me to hydrate? Well, yeah, sure. Just for you, Nora. Just for you. Let us find... Alright, I can just, okay. Oops. Just wait a little bit. Here we are. Astrorena. So she also does overlays, but I already had overlays by the time I contacted her for a logo, so here we are. Yeah, stream package. So she does basically the whole works. Overlays, stingers, and logos. The logos are so cool. That's a lot of overlays. Wow. Oh, it's a separate stream package, right? That does make sense. I'm not always familiar with everything that these artists do, but yes, Okay, occasionally my microphone fucks up, so if it happens, I just have to unplug it and plug it back in again, but I don't know what causes it. Okay, thank you. Oh god, this intro stinger is just too damn fucking cool. That's just too damn cool. Check that out. Maybe I should get a stinger done, like an actual stinger as an intro for my videos. Maybe for YouTube. I don't really need them on Twitch, but YouTube I think I definitely do want them. Oh man, it's so cool. She also does icons, not just like a full logo. She also does icons. It's so cool. I just don't have the money to spend on this kind of thing again. Only the essentials. That was the strategy for this here debut. But anyway, back to the credits. There's more to be done. There's more to be done. Although I think that's it for oh no, right. Because I have to credit the one who did my design. But the thing is, the artist, Cynical Beanicle, she is officially closing comms soon, as far as I remember. So she's not doing art anymore. I think the deadline was November, so I'm probably not going to show off their VGen or anything like that. Because I just, well, yeah, I'm just showing off the design that she gave. It's actually, like, pretty accurate to what my model is like now. It's got pretty much everything. Like, check it out. It's very accurate. The design's gone mostly unchanged, except for one thing, which is, the hair up top is supposed to resemble more of a fin, but it doesn't do that. But yeah, check it out. We've got all the chains. The hair, the color is relatively the same, except for the hair. That was my artist's personal touch, and I really like it, to be fair. But yeah, it's a little different. But yeah, the pants are the same, even the pose is the same, which is lovely. And I love how my rigger was able to do this pose and it's not that awkward. But you know. Alright, I should show off. I need to move this a little bit. So you can see the alternate eyes thing. Hold on. There's an alternate eye design that I don't use anywhere. I don't even have it as a toggle for my model, though theoretically it wouldn't really be that difficult. But there's a version of me that's a little more evil. A little more evil. But yeah, so you may have noticed I'm mini-me now and I haven't zoomed out my model, but that's because, the next artist to credit is my model designer, so, the person who made my model, so the example I was going to put up is, oops, me. Here we are. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah, I'm in the PowerPoint now. Here we are. So, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Gabu Gabuga. I think that's how you pronounce it. They did my model. Their work is amazing. Their art style is pretty interesting too. I'm looking forward to showing off their work, but first off I have to show off the work they did for me. I promised Frosted Wolf I would. It's just rehashing a little bit, but you know. It's fine. Oh, I just put myself center stage. But yeah, I love like the little details on the hair and stuff too. It's not just one color. From far away, it does kind of blend together, but still. Oh, and I especially love the eyes. Take a look. It's really hard to notice the little details, like the little rainbow color on there. The eyes, and also the blush. I never noticed the blush until I got the model rigging and I got to see myself up close like this. Oh, no, I should have put my... like this. But yeah. So besides the face, there's not... well, it's not the most detailed. The jacket is amazing. Dude, I love the jacket so much. I wish I had this jacket in real life. It would be so cool. I think it's a little small, though, by the looks of things. Just for, you know, this package right here. But yeah, down to the tail, and the little cloud design on the pants. It's so cool. I do love my design. And I know there's a way for me to get my other foot stuck from behind here, but I don't remember how. No, but anyway, let's get back to business. Make myself small again. So that's too small. Hold on. It's been a while. It's hard to figure out the balance sometimes. I feel like I'm larger than before, but at the same time, you know. Oh well. Oh, right. Oops. Okay. Right, I'm gonna have to show the rest because when I was making this PowerPoint, I was really rushed and I just completely forgot who else I actually got to do work for me. So, it's sorry it's getting hard to remember. I may list some live just going around. We'll try to add names here as they come up. I have to actually modify the PowerPoint for that, but I'll try to list them and then go to their pages on VGen and Twitter as appropriate. I think there's only a couple more things, so should not be too bad. Just gonna have the slideshow go away for a second, so I can add the names. There's 2 right now that I can think of. Alright, 3. I can do 3. So the first is, I did mention earlier I would mention who did the background music. The name of the person who did my background music is Wrench. Wrench is really cool. She's a trans musician, so music is her thing. She actually has like a few albums out right now that are distributed. I don't know where to watch them. I'm a very bad friend in some ways, and this is one of those ways. I don't know where to find them. But I'm hoping her Twitter has links to everything. It should have links to her SoundCloud. I think DistroKid is another place that you can find him. And then Jam. There we go. Let me just... Okay, here we go. I wonder if this will go back up when the PowerPoint goes back up. Oh, so it did. What do you know? Here we are. So, Wrench did the background music. You're hearing it right now. It's quite good. I believe she has commissions open, but I don't know how to contact her. She's not on VGen as far as I know. She doesn't like the fees that they take, but also she just didn't have commissions open until fairly recently. She said she's doing commissions to fund her next album, so that's kind of exciting. I just don't have other examples of her work, besides what you're hearing now. I should probably bring up her SoundCloud and play one of the songs. I believe... I don't know what... Is she on Blue Sky? Is she on social media at all? And that's a good fucking question. For me, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm in her Discord server. Yeah, Wrench is on Blue Sky. Okay, there we go. The last tweets she made were 5 and 6 months ago. So, alright, she might be under Hyperpup now. That is her album. But I can't find any of her stuff on there. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'll show you Wrench's account real quick. It's not got any music, but she does have some cool branding. Or had, I guess. It's a long story. But yeah, just so you're a little more familiar with Wrench. Because she did do the music. This is my official music. So you're gonna be hearing it a lot, so she deserves to be credited. Here we go. This is Wrench's profile. Once again, last thing she did was 6 months ago on Blue Sky. Very active on Discord. And none of her music is up here. Yeah, and there's a lot of things going on there. Don't worry about it too much. You should know that she exists, and she's very cool. I think that you'll have to contact her directly. Hold on, where is... Because probably going under Hyperpup right now. This is a little more recent. I should be following. Wait, I am following. So I don't get her tweets. Wow. She has an email for... I really don't know how her commissions work. I'll have to ask her later. I guess it's fine. But the next person to credit is Vici, which would be my rigger, actually. I should be thanking her for a lot more than I am. It's just kind of hard because I don't understand rigging. I get art a little more, but I don't really understand the art of rigging. But I will say for that she works really, really fast. As far as I remember, it only took her 2 weeks to rig my model. That's kind of insane, is it not? She has hundreds of models rigged. She is extremely, extremely cool. Oh boy, it's hard to find her name because the spelling is very particular. Alright, let's see. I have to go down my history. I don't remember how her name was really spelled. The truth. Oh, it's 3 C's. Oh my god. So VIICCCIII. There we go. I'll have to modify that. But I have it now. I have it now. Here we go. So yeah, she does model rigging for a lot of people. She has, like, a lot of orders finished. So, as far as I'm aware, I don't think she does other things. No. But no, there's a lot of... Because if I go down the portfolio... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh man, that's a lot of Twitch scrubbing. That's an interesting service. So I guess I guess she just does both, but yeah, there's a lot of rigging, there's a lot of VOD scrubbing, etc, etc. There's a lot of rigging. Like I said, she's done hundreds of models. It is... Yeah. She's a damn professional. Oh, there's mine! Wow! This was just a year ago, mind you. I've had this model for a year, and look at all this work afterwards. She had hundreds before my model. So, yeah. Ain't that a kick in the head? She is very good. She does really good work. It's also quite affordable, and she does it fast. I can't sing her praises enough, honestly. But alright. The last credit is one that I can't really provide much reference for, sadly. It would be Jam Jam, because Jam Jam has done a bunch of my emotes. Actually, I'll just post the quick slide of them all in the chat, because, well, I can do that, so... hold on. Wait, no, I think she's only done... Wait, those are the only ones I use often. Let me just scroll down to where mine are. No, those are all my emotes. Okay, so she's only done 2 for me. The rest were done by Foodie, who doesn't formally do art. Foodie used to be a viewer here, so... But, yeah. The first 2 emotes are done by Jam Jam. The only thing is that Jam Jam did take commissions, but I haven't been able to get in contact with her for about a year, so I don't know where she went. She might have switched accounts or something. I really have no idea. I think there were ways I could track her down, but it's kind of hard to say. So yeah, that is going to be it for the credits, unfortunately, because, well, unfortunately, yeah, because... Well, that's it for the debut PowerPoint, not the credits. What am I talking about? And that's it for the debut PowerPoint. But now we're moving onto, God, the most nerve-wracking part of this whole presentation for me. It is the debut lore dump. The debut lore dump in the concert, so, I'm going to be showing you a series of lore videos, and after each one I'll be singing a song live appropriate for each one. So there we go. The only thing is, I'm not very confident in either the singing or the lore videos. Well, it is what it is. I tried my hardest. So with the lore videos, I think the production is fine. It's just that I'm not sure if my lore is going to be entirely clear. If it's not clear, you're just going to have to tell me. I'll have to try to elaborate, but it also might not be clear until you've seen all three, so, yeah. We'll see what happens. Let me just get the video set up right now. Hold on a moment. Oh, I almost clicked something real bad. I almost ended the stream right there. Oops. Let us see. Wow, I didn't set all this up beforehand. What a failure. Full disclosure, well, like I said, it's been a while since I've reviewed this. A lot of things have been done for a long time, a lot of things haven't been done for a long time. But we're gonna do it. Okay, so, I won't have any redeems. I shouldn't have any redeems available for the lore video. No alerts either, nothing should be able to interrupt it. And I'll probably turn my mic off at the same time as well, so... 3, 2, 1... Here we go, maybe I'll turn my mic off when I find a way to start the video and if I can confirm the volume is okay. Because I haven't checked that. Let's see.
To tell this story to its fullest, we'll have to start at the very beginning. Not my birth. No, we'll have to go much farther than that.
Wait.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Floating, formless nothing. And then the great being said,
Hey, I fucked up. Sorry, I fucked up.
Galaxies.
Oh my god, what a mess.
And then he began to...
Sorry, I'm restarting this. Oh god. Okay, sorry. Just do over. Just forget that all just happened. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna start.
We'll have to start at the very beginning. To tell this story to its fullest, we'll have to start at the very beginning. Not my birth. No, we'll have to go much farther than that. In the beginning, there was nothing. Floating, formless nothing. And then the great being said, "Let there be light!" That being created the heavens and the earth, the stars and the galaxies. And then he began to create beings to fill them. He sculpted birds from the winds, fish from the waters, and men from clay. But what about his angels? Well, some say they were sculpted from flame, but the truth is a little stranger than that. They were sculpted from many things. From the light of the first star was made the prideful one, or as you may know him, Lucifer. And I'm sure you all know of the war of the heavens, how when that great star fell, that he took so many stars with him. But I was not born from those lights. I was not born of the winds. I was not born of the waters. I was born from the darkness between all, the coldness that steals their warmth. But do not let this fool you into thinking I was something of any particular note. The angels were born from many things, but I was born from hunger. And there is nothing so common in this universe as hunger.
Okay, frankly, I fucked a lot of things up, but, well, that's the beginning of the story. Not a shark. A shark is too simple. But something less than a fallen angel. With the coming videos, I'm sure you'll come to understand. But for now, we have a song to sing. And the thing is, continuing with the theme of things being horribly scuffed, I couldn't really get this song to sound well with the backing audio. To sound good with the backing audio. Honestly, I did preparations. I did practice right up until the minutes this stream began, and I still don't think I'm ready with these songs. But I'm going to try my best. So here we go. Just give me 1 second. Actually, I forgot to enable something. I forgot everything. Here we are. How's the reverb sounding? All good? So we'll start with this song. I wish I could have synced it up to the backing audio. But here we are. The song is called... Okay, you'll see what it is. You'll see what the song is. But this song represents my regrets. The regret of falling. I didn't have the cool speech prepared. No! Let's just get into it, shall we? I thought of angels choking on their halos, get 'em drunk on rose water. See how dirty I can get them, pulling out their fragile teeth and clipping their tiny wings. Anything you say can and will be held against you, so only say my name, I will be held against you. Anything you say can and will be held against you, so only say my name. If heaven's wind brings hell's rain, then I'd trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. I wanna teach you a lesson in the worst kind of way. Still, I'd trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. Letting people down is my thing, baby. Find yourself a new gig. This town ain't big enough for two of us. I don't have the right name, don't have the right looks, but I've got twice the heart. Anything you say can will be held against you, so only say my name, I will be held against you. Anything you say can will be held against you, so only say my name. If heaven's wind brings hell's rain, then I'd trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. I wanna teach you a lesson in the worst kind of way. Still, I trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. Just one yesterday. Just one. If I spilled my guts, the world would never look at you the same way. And I'm here to give you all my love, so I can watch your face as I take it all away, 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 hey, hey. If heaven's wind brings hell's rain, then I trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. I wanna teach you a lesson in the worst kind of way. Still, I trade all my tomorrows for just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. For just one yesterday. Alright, how'd I do? I hope that went well. But unfortunately, we don't got time. We gotta move on. We gotta move on to the second one. And I have a new surprise for you. Because actually...
To tell this story to its fullest, we'll have to start at the very
Why did I
beginning.
do this again?
Not my birth.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Okay, wrong video loaded. Okay, so the thing is about the second version. I never got to make a video. I never got to have the video made for this. Because I ran out of money. No, okay, there was a lot of reasons. It took me a year for this debut. In that entire year, I only managed to make the first video. I didn't manage to make the second. I did manage to script it though. So, I guess like a running theme for this debut, we're going to do it live. And that is one of the themes of my lore. The themes of my story, I suppose, is that nothing will ever come out perfect. I was born imperfect. Hunger, the darkness. But this story is one of redemption. And I'm completely making all this up because I didn't script this part beforehand. But let's get to the part I did script, shall we? And so, I followed that great star down, plummeting into the earth, like so many others. Do you want to know what happens when an angel falls? Their wings are stripped away. Their majesty is revoked. They are reverted to a lesser form. It is said by some that Satan walked the Garden of Eden as a serpent, biding his time to lay low the children of men. Well, as for me, how about a shark? Sorry. Look at my great rows of teeth. My great beady eyes. Sorry. A wide. Wait, I said, what the? I didn't proofread this. No way. Okay, hold on. I need to show you guys the fucking script. What is this? Okay, Nora's seen this before. God damn, I needed to do a second pass on this writing. Okay, wrong window capture. You know how this goes. Fucking take a look at this. Wait, no, I remember what happened now. Okay, yeah, take a look at this. Look at my great rows of teeth. My beady little eyes. A wide gaping maw. With those rows of sharp teeth, I did it again. But I remember I was going to go back to this. I just completely forgot to do it. So anyway, we continue. What even is the rest of the script? God, it's been so long. But perhaps most importantly of all, unending hunger, unending appetite. All around me, men wanted not. They were showered with gifts, showered with authority over all beasts, all manner of creatures, that, including those laid low like us. Satan was inflicted with the curse. As he walked the serpent became the enemy of man. But for me, there was a more subtler scheme. I approached the children of man. I spoke dark words into those ears. If you, children of man, were to work together, surely nothing would be out of your reach. You could build a tower to reach the very heavens themselves. What great hubris. That tower fell, and so many dreams with it. And to the one who instigated it, came the sentence. You, who dared to plant the dream forbidden, sink deep into unceremonious silence. May oblivion be the end of you. And so it was. I was cast into the ocean in chains. I got to watch as the light faded. Okay, sorry, I have to find the right images for this. I think that's the one, and that's the one. There it is. Okay. And so it was, I was cast into the ocean in chains. I got to watch as the light faded from the world above, and with it, my dreams and my ambitions. My punishment was final. My sentence was eternity. But that is not the end of the story. Otherwise, I would not be standing here before you. But until the last chapter, all I had time to do was sit and regret. Okay, yeah, how was that? How scuffed was that? Oh my god. I have a couple more things to set up. Just give me one little moment until the next singing portion. Right, and now we're done up in blue, so, yeah. This next song I do have the backing audio for, but I wish I'd gotten more practice ahead of time. I'm not confident enough, I don't think. But all I can do is try my best. This passage outlines my fall, my punishments, and regret. The song will have to fill in the blanks for that. If it's bad, well, that's just another thing to add onto the pile. So, here we go. Placing a smile at the perfect of lines, raising your skin with the side of my hand. If I ever leave, I could learn to miss you. Sentimental boy is mine own to prove. Let me save you, hold this road. I may never sleep tonight. As long as you're still burning bright. Oh no. If I could trade mistakes for sheep, count me away before you sleep. I'll stay awake till I trade. Do you guys want? Can you guys let me do a tuber? Oh my god, I think it's bad. It's so out of sync. Well, thanks for the compliments, Lila. Okay, this might take a couple tries. This really might, but I want this to be. I want this to be good. So here we go. Thank you, Lila. Okay, thank you all. Oh, wait a minute. The desktop audio is too loud. I had to set for this. Okay. Placing a smile at the perfect event, grazing your skin with the side of my hand. If I ever leave, I could learn to miss you. Sentimental boy is my nom de plume. Let me save you, hold this rope. I may never sleep tonight, as long as you're still burning bright. If I could trade mistakes for sheep, count me away before you sleep. I'll stay awake till I trade my mistakes or they fade away. I feel marooned in this body, deserted, my organs can go on without me. You can't fly these wings, you can't sleep in this box with me. Let me save you, hold this rope, 'cause I may never sleep tonight, as long as you're still burning bright. If I could trade mistakes for sheep, count me away before you sleep. I'll stay awake till I trade my mistakes or they fade away. So let me save you, hold this rope and I'll pull you in, 'cause I am an anchor saving all fields sinking in. Let me save you, hold this rope. I am an anchor sinking. Alright. The last bits. I may never sleep tonight, as long as you're still burning bright. If I could trade mistakes for sheep, count me away before you sleep. I'll stay awake till I trade my mistakes or they fade away. I think I'm starting to accept the scuff a little bit. It is who I am. Imperfection. And other things. If I can't make it well, make it good, then the least I can do is make it me. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And now it's time for the final video, I suppose. Sorry, hold on. No, that's good to hear. Now it's time for the final one. Son of a bitch! Why does it come up again? No! You're ruining my flow, OBS. This was meant to be invisible. Okay. Alright. So this was what was supposed to show up, by the way? Right, this was the final piece of art. I forgot to credit the artist. Oh, no, not again. It's okay. Alright. The final video. And the final surprise. My final surprise. I did make a video for the first one, and I scheduled it, and I recorded it. I recorded the audio. I did the editing. There was a video. For the second, I made the script. And there was no recording and there was no video. For the third, I don't even have a script. For this third chapter is the story of my journey so far. And I simply couldn't find the words. How do I tell, from beginning to end, what you all have done for me? As I made my way out of the ocean, I had to learn a lot of things. I had to learn how to be a human being. How to walk amongst you. I had no wings. My chains sealed my power. I wasn't a fallen angel. I was no human anymore. Ah, wait, that's wrong. Wait, the logic doesn't make sense. Oh god. Okay, I should say, I was no angel. I was no angel, fallen as I was, and I was no demon with the chains restraining my power. But was it really my power? What I had stolen from heaven? What I had tarnished? No. I walked as a human, doing nothing more than humans are able to do. But how do I summarize? How do I tell the story of what you all have been able to do for me as I walked, what you were able to teach me? I can't. And that's why there's no script. It's... all I can do is... sorry, just give me a sec. All I can do is thank you for coming. I can't do any more than this. I can't fit my gratitude into words. I can't believe I'm crying for the second time on stream. I need to control myself or else I can't sing. Oh god, that's gonna be so lame. I hope the YouTubers don't watch this. I hope they don't watch this part. Oh man. Alright. Oh. We're already here, so I may as well just let you see the last bit of scuff. I have to change the filters out, and I have to change... I have to change the effects preset real quick. I have a different one. This one looks worse on the other backgrounds with the color filter, but it looks better on this one. So here we are. It's fitting. It's fitting that I'm crying for the second time, where the first time was just this same moments as well. Back during my first anniversary, I was singing the song I was about to sing. And I finally looked and realized I was being heard People actually wanted to watch me. Uh, okay. Should be alright. Let's go. The final one. I'm not gonna watch this goddamn VOD back. But it'll be such a shame. I hope this turns out good. Here we go. The final song. It's called The Kids Aren't Alright. And I guess you'll find out why. Stuck in the jet wash. A bad trip I couldn't get off. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew. The overhead of the aqua blue fall to your knees. Bring on the rapture. Blessed be the boys time can't capture. On film or between the sheets, I always fall from your window to the pitch black streets, and with the black banners raised as the crooked smiles fade. Fallen heroes who just quit too late, who just wanna. Something happened. No. Okay. God. Sorry. Who just quit too late, who just wanna fill up the trophy case again. And in the end, let's do it all again. I think you're my best friends. Don't you know that the kids aren't alright? Call me yours. When it rains, it pours. Stay thirsty like before. Don't you know that the kids aren't alright? I'm not keeping my expressions intact either. We'll see. I'm not passive but aggressive. Take note, it's not impressive. Empty your sadness like you're dumping your purse on my bedroom floor. Put your curse in reverse, and it's our time now. If you want it to be all the world like a carnival, bear set free, and your love is anemic. I can't believe you couldn't see it coming from me. Oh, I'm so sad. No. I need a break. It's the worst thing ever. And I still feel that rush in my veins. It twists my head just a bit too thin. All the people in those old photographs that I've seen are dead. And in the end, let's do it all again. I think you're my best friends. Don't you know that the kids aren't alright? Call me yours. When it rains, it pours. Stay thirsty like before. And don't you know that the kids aren't alright? Sometimes I just wanna sit around and gaze at my shoes. Yeah. And let your dirty sadness fill me up just like a balloon. And in the end, let's do it all again. I think you're my best friends. Don't you know that the kids aren't alright? Oh yeah. And when it rains, it pours. Stay thirsty like before. And don't you know that the kids aren't alright? Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it for the song. And that means that's it for the stream. And I hope you all had a wonderful time. And I'll see you all in the when the sun rises. Okay, actually, I don't have an ending screen, so yeah. I don't know how else to leave off. That was kind of cool, right? That little bit. Oh god. Oh, that's the wrong song. You know, that can be a good enough ending closer. But alright, we're probably going to be back onto a more regular streaming schedule from now on. At least I'd like to think so, yeah. I'll see you. I hope things never change. I hope you're all with me until... I don't know. Until we grow old, I suppose. But... I suppose that'll have to be it for today. I'll see you all next time. I don't have an ending screen. What am I supposed to do? Oh boy. Alright, I'll just vanish. How about that?